Hi, this is Seamless, and I'm going to show you a track, and then I'm going to show you a bass in the track, and I'm going to show you how to make that bass in this track. So here's the track. Alright, this is a track that I'm working on currently. I don't know how long it's going to take. This is just a drop so far. Drops, I mean, this might be the sound, like the basic sounds that I use, but I have no idea how I'm going to arrange this. Anyway, the bass I'm talking about is this one. So this is an FM, a Citrus FM bass that I actually built in Patcher. See what track is that? That's not the track. What is the track? I'm just gonna copy this and paste it over here. This is FL 10.9, by the way, the newest beta. I'll put up the Patcher preset and then also the Citrus preset for download. I'm not gonna put up the FLP for this because I'm not done with it yet, and I have plans for it. So there's that. Anyway, so what's going on here is that this is your basic everyday average Citrus patch, except that instead of there being the fundamental FM and then the high harmonic, it's just the high harmonic. So I'm going to build a random Citrus from scratch, and then I'll go back to explaining the effects that I use to make that the end result. So first, let's go to. All right. Let's go to E because why not? Half pattern. All right. So with this type, the usual type of FM bass that I do, that makes the sound. It's very, I would say I do, but it's really just your average FM bass type for modern EDM applications. So I'm gonna modulate 1 by 2. It'll sound like this, and then you want to modulate 2, the amount of FM going into 1. And so you do this. You can either modulate the volume of 2, or you can control the modulation amount from operator 1 through the mod tab. I'm going to make modifier X the controller by doing what I just did there. I'm going to disable smooth so that the automation clip that I make will move 1-to-1 to my whims and commands. I'm going to make this a triangle wave. I'm going to make another one. This one is going to be the high harmonic. It's also going to be a triangle wave, and it's going to be really high. Now watch what happens when I remove the second harmonic, or the fundamental FM harmonic. Fundamental. Oh, I do use words, I promise. Already you kind of see the basis for the sound. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually, instead of going output to 1, I'm going to output let's say 2 here. And I'm going to, now 3 is FMing 1, and then I'm going to FM 2 by 1. Now watch what happens. I'm going to turn mod on for 2. So it sounds kind of distorted and weird. Well, that distortion is pretty much easily taken care of if you just go into the frequencies like this. The equalizer. Man, I don't really know. So there's that. That's the most basic version of what's going on there. And from that, I'm sure you can extrapolate lots of cool things. So let's go back to the patcher. In the patcher, So this is the patcher interface. Citrus is going into an equalizer, and then it's going into 3 maximi. Each of these are single banded. That means that this one's the low band, this one's the mid band, this one's the high band. You accomplish this by going in and turning each of the bands off that you don't want and leaving the one that you want on. This creates a neat and pretty much automatic frequency split. And then I put a chorus on the mids here, and a reverb on the high. And it all goes back into a master compressor where I'm pushing it kind of hard. So this is a look at the chorus down here. This is the chorus setting. And this is the reverb setting. I'll put the patcher up. Patcher is available for the latest stable release of FL Studio. That's 10.0.9C. However, this is not the same version of Patcher. This is the version of Patcher that comes with 10.9, the beta. I have no idea what will happen if you try to load this in the in normal FL10, but you can try if you want. I'll also put up the Citrus preset by itself, so even if you can't get this to work, you can make this setup work even in the normal routing. You know, just route EQ in the same mixer effects, and then route to 3 different inserts, and then this one goes in the mid, this one goes into the highs, and then route it to another insert, and then route that to the master, and that's pretty much you're good. I believe I've given you the tools necessary to create this. If not, you can ask me questions, and I'll attempt to address them in the comments. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope this was helpful.